So it's March 1st. We're over at the woods. We're collecting today. Froze last night, so I don't know if you can see or not. If you look real close, the tree looks like it's moving. Those are sugar ants. We usually don't see those guys for at least another 2 weeks. So we have several 60-degree days predicted for early next week. No freezes. They're saying maybe next Saturday 32, which isn't really going to help us. But our season may be over. Well, hello everybody. We are unfortunately at the end of our maple season here in western New York. The warm weather killed us this year. Today is March 12th. We are pulling our taps. We had several 70-degree days last week, and then again these days coming up are supposed to be almost 60. We got a little bit of sap here. We're going to collect what little bit's left and boil stuff down and call it a season. So we're going to be going to do the winery here in the next few days, but we're going to be wrapping things up as far as the production part goes. Not been a very good year for us. We're about half of what we did last year, so we'll make do with what we got and go from there. So when we pull the taps, we just use one of these tools. Megan's got one similar. You just give it a little pop and the tap comes out of the tree and the hole will just heal up. So there's the hole from this year. Here's an example. Just pulled the tap on this tree and it's not done yet. This bag here, there's probably about 3 gallons in it, and the one that we just pulled out of that hole is still leaking. It had 3 gallons in it. But if you look at the top of this tree, it's got a great big crown on it because it's out at the edge of the woods. These trees with the bigger crowns on them tend to give more sap. So this is our final collection of the season at what we call the woods, Niagara County, New York. It is the 12th of March. I look back at our records. In 2019 we started tapping on the 8th of March. So 4 days ago we had just started, and this year we're finished. So you take whatever nature gives you, and it's like we were never here. So next year this is where we're going to be putting up the tubing system. The tank I think is going to be somewhere over in this area, and we're looking at getting power here to run a better pump system than what's at the winery. There's a tree over there that's leaking. They'll do that for 2 or 3 days and then they'll just dry up and the holes will scab over. It's like we were never here. Well, thanks everybody for watching. We got to get Megan to her Girl Scout meeting, so hope you like what we've been doing so far. Please like and share our videos, and that's it. Hey everybody, we are in the sugar house tonight. Pulled the taps at the woods today, the 12th of March, earliest we've ever done it. Also, another early thing we're doing this year is we are filling our bourbon barrel. So down there on the floor is our 15-gallon bourbon barrel. We got the barrel last year and put our syrup in it, which came out very, very good, very well. And Hartman Distilleries in Buffalo was interested in the barrel to put some bourbon in, which also came out very well. And we have decided that we're going to, I guess, kind of partner with them. So we are going to take the barrel and fill it with our syrup, and then we are going to give it back to them, and they are going to fill it with bourbon again. So we're just going to keep it bouncing back and forth for as long as we can, because the barrels are not cheap. So what we're doing is heating up our syrup. So we have 15 gallons. We don't have one pot big enough, So that one's at 184, so we're going to turn that one down a little bit. That's where it needs to be. And this one is about 180, so that's almost where it needs to be. We're going to take it up to 200. We don't mind if it makes a little niter because we do filter it when it comes out of the barrel to get whatever particles and char from inside the barrel out before we put it in bottles. So this, like I said, it's the 12th of March, and we will leave it in the barrels till probably, I'm thinking the end of June. So we will see how it goes. Alright, we got it out here. There's just about 10.5 gallons in there. Like I said, it's a 15 gallon barrel. So Justin is going to go ahead and open that valve and make sure the hose doesn't come flying out. And we are going to fill up the bourbon barrel. You see the steam coming out? And that steam smells like bourbon. So what the plan is we'll let this drain into there, and then we got the other one in here on the other burner. We'll bring that out, and once this pot gets a little lower, we'll hop up there and top this pot off, and hopefully we got just enough to fill the barrel up. I don't know if you can see in there, but we're getting close. About 3.5 gallons left in the pot. Hopefully that does what we need. Uh-oh.
Still got about 2 gallons left in there.
So, I don't know if you can see how much we got left in there, but we got it pretty darn close. I would guess that there's probably not much more than maybe about 1/4 of a pint left. And as you can see, our barrel is full. And Justin's going to put the bung in it now, and it'll sit. Not on the, no, do it on the wood.
On the wood?
Turn it, yeah. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll just rock it a little bit, and what that does is make sure all the hot syrup hits the inside of the barrel, so it'll kill any bacteria that's in there. And we will see around the end of June what we got. So I haven't tried this yet, but I've seen it done on other videos, so we're gonna do this. So